Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from Jacksonville. Devin Duvernay to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Take right, open. Go. Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now we give left side to Bigsby. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Red, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He lofts it deep left. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Along the sideline past midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Lloyd running dead ahead. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They send a man in motion. Shotgun now for Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Packers. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Watson, quick pass wide. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they say he got a little too carried away in separating to get that first down, and the completion is wiped out. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one. Lawrence on 3rd and goal.
And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on third down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. Goal to go and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 31. Completes this one to Kraft. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 7, 5, 7, 5.
From the 47. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. A gain of 21 yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
65, go.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Taken in by Dobbs. This is ahead for about 5. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Love. Throwing this back in the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Lion. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he gets him around 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and short, he's taking the option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars. Looking at a 4th and 7. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. First down throw. Here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Love now. Big man's showing up the yards. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Thrown on first down, Love. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long. Here's Love. He's on the move. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Packers take over at first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running right. Here's Jacobs. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 10 now. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the give, it's Lloyd. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. They're set up at the 35 now. Play fake. It's Love. Rolling left behind some... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and 4 coming up now. They send a tight end in motion. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
From the 23. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. So we're through 3 here. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, absolutely two things couldn't happen there. A turnover and losing yardage to set up an even tougher now third and goal. Now the options, well, they're a little bit more limited, and I'll tell you this. You better protect that ball and yardage at all cost.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Love from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers. Two-possession game here in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Packers 19, Jaguars 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop?
Let's go.
That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Desperation time here on fourth. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Wide open downfield. Got it! He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Gets this one to Watson. And this one does not go far. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson, who's being worked on. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing, Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46.
They'll come away happy getting that. Output on most run plays. It's a sign. Well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing his Love on third. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
24. Here we go.
Looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 27. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
On red.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Lawrence in the pistol. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
Red 23.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, Ron. 11-11. Silver.
To throw. Flush down now to his left.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
A lot of room they need here. It's fourth and a long 8.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Looking to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And that hit stops him in his tracks. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. Punt team on the field. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Throwing now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
13, Lou. Red.
Here he is to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Here we go.
Now to throw. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Hey, kill.
They kick the running back in motion.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
Hey, Lion! 11, Agate.
Back to throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Got it. Ready?
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
24. 11. There goes the hut.
He'll throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Red. Go. Silver.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield.